So you're still writing jobs yourself?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I focus. Yeah, most of mine are the larger projects.
You said something really interesting. I work with a lot of construction family businesses. And when I start talking about marketing and sales,
Yeah.
like that's not what we do. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's exactly what you do. Because they look at it as, it's estimating and we can't go through and figure out what we're going to be doing because every project's so different. And
Right.
but you globbed onto HubSpot.
Yeah.
You're doing business development, which is the marketing. It's just called something different. And you're going out and shaking hands and kissing babies, so to speak, right? On the business development side.
Right.
And then on the sales side, it sounds like you're just looking at all the estimators. Does the project manager do the estimating in your business?
Yes.
Yeah. So you just want to say, what's our flow? If you know the hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars that's being estimated right now, you get a pretty good idea in terms of what's coming out the back end.
Right. That's the nice thing about it, is that I can see on my computer right now what years past you'd say, right, what do you got coming in 6 months? I'd have to walk around and figure out what we have coming in 6 months. Now I just got to go on HubSpot and I can just click on it and I can see what's received, accepted, when it's going to happen, and we can focus on how it's helping us with manpower. We can see what's coming up.
Okay.
I can always remember, I'm going way back, like we sit in board meetings with my dad and my grandfather and the accountants and the attorneys, and they would always say, what's it like next year? Who knows? I mean, what's it like in 6 months? I can't tell you. But now if you send me, what do you got going on in 6 months? I can tell you, all right, we got this coming up. We got this coming up. You can kind of see it. Yeah.
I can't thank you enough for that conversation. And you guys are using HubSpot because I'm telling you, very more often than not, the people in the construction industry, especially when it's, you're not making widgets. So it's not like a production line. So you can figure all that stuff out. But at the end of the day, those estimates, and where they fit, where they're looking at, and that doesn't mean it's not going to change. Right. Somebody might say, we slotted this for the end of 2023, but we just ended up with some extra money. We want to move it up to June of 23, right?
Right.
Or push it back.
Yeah, I go back, before we even got that, I wouldn't know what they're quoting unless I ask what's coming on. Now usually every Sunday, I take an hour or two and I just kind of turn it on. I look at it at home, go through it. I look at some of their quotes. I don't go through all of them, and just kind of see what they're saying, how they're writing them. And then I'll come back and say, hey, you forgot, what are you doing here? Or are you sure you got enough money? Or, it's nice to know. And I do it on Sundays because then I come in on Monday, I know what's coming ahead for the week.
Yeah.
I like to see what's scheduled for the week through it. And I know what jobs are coming up, not just mine that I have going on. The other guys have going on too.
So you're still writing jobs yourself?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I focus. Yeah, most of mine are the larger projects. The food and beverage industry. The bigger projects. The day-to-day ones, I've kind of moved them aside to another guy. But I'm still hands-on. If someone needs me, just call me. So, I mean, they know they can get a hold of me, and I will never turn anybody away, put it that way.
Nice.
Even so, I've been dealing with some of these customers for 30 years. They're still, and I can't just say, here, move over to the next guy. No, I'm going to stick with the same guy for 30 years.
Yeah. No,
I'm going to do two jobs a year with a guy, but I've known him for 30 years.